What's up everyone, Off the Cuff Reviews here. My name's Alex and today I have a special new video. We're diving into a new band on this channel, so let's get into it. Super stoked for this one. I found this band a little while ago and I've been eagerly awaiting some new music from them, and we finally got a new video. We're gonna be reacting to this. This band is called Blackbraid, and it's actually an indigenous black metal band, and those words I didn't think I would ever be saying, because black metal comes from a whole other part of the world, but that's so cool to me that music traveled the continents to here, and now we're here. Now we have a sick ass motherfucking indigenous band fucking representing, and this is so cool. I can't wait to dive into this song. It is called War Drums at Dawn, on the day of my death. Yeah, and before I actually hit play, I just wanted to let you guys know I do have a Patreon. I'm going to be uploading some more shit over there. I just did a reaction to A Fistful of Dollars, the Clint Eastwood spaghetti western movie. The full reaction to the full movie is going to be up on my Patreon very shortly, so go check that out. I also have a bunch of other reactions and a bunch of other videos over there. Let's dive into Blackbraid. This is going to be sick. I love diving into new things on this channel that I haven't actually checked out yet with you guys. It's so cool. It's one of my favorite things about this. So let's get into it. Yeah. I love how in your face the drums are as soon as the song started. Nice. Nice. I feel like his vocals only have gotten better. I feel like I have to scream because the music is so loud. I love that. I love that riff. Nice. I do have some thoughts. Nice. All right. Okay, so I have some thoughts. I know I was a little quiet there for a little while. I have some thoughts. The thoughts were brewing. Okay, so I like what this band is doing. It feels like to me that like they have kind of taken like the old school, you know, black metal sound that everyone knows and loves, and they kind of like added more modern elements into like this sound, where it doesn't have to sound so ambient and garage, like it doesn't have to sound like it was recorded in a motherfucking garage. Like, even if it was, like, it doesn't have to sound like that. It could still have the heart and the actual messaging and like the actual like what goes into making the song, with the riffs and like the soaring vocals. Like, you can do that and still have like a more modern take on it, and actually have like a listenability about it, and maybe bring in more like fans that like maybe are turned off by like the more obscure sounding shit that like just sounds like it was recorded on like a cassette player or something, you know what I mean? And like, I know that like there are like a lot of fans of black metal that like they only want that like shitty sound, and that's totally valid, and I totally agree. Like, I get it. Like, that's like staying true to the genre, staying true to what black metal even was to begin with. You know, this genre was like a counterculture. But what's cool is you don't see indigenous artists really diving into the metal space, the metal sphere. So this is cool that we have an artist from that background that is diving into this underbelly, this subculture of metal, in this subculture of music, and bringing their own flair to it. What I love about this song, and like I noticed this quality in some of their other tracks as well, they have this thing about them where they're able to they bring these like riffs that you would probably more like, you wouldn't necessarily expect them from a black metal band. It's more of like some shit that you would hear on like Viva La Bam or something, like some shit you would hear in like 2005, 2006. Like, some of the riffs, not all of them, but some of them, you would get that vibe from it, and I really like that they're like kind of meshing those together. I feel like you can like hear their inspirations, the music that they listen to, they like the music that they're trying to like add to their own sound. You can hear that within this track and some of their other tracks. I really like that about this band. And yeah, I just wanted to share them on this channel because I feel like I mean, obviously I haven't before, and I feel like it's always good to introduce new things to new people. So if you guys haven't heard this band, now there you go. Now you have a new band to listen to. That's what I love about music. I always want to check out new things. So if you guys have any other artists, it doesn't have to be black metal, it doesn't have to be metal, any other kind of musicians or bands that you guys want me to check out, let me know. This was just a band that I was stumbling across because they were kind of like in the space, and they were kind of doing things like they're getting headlines here and there. They're going on a tour, they're announcing a tour, they're announcing new songs. So like I kind of saw some people talking about them, and I was like, I don't know if I want to check them out. I don't know if it's just gonna be another like, you know, here's like another black metal band that's just going through the motions, copying of every other band. I don't think that that's what Blackbraid is doing here. They sound like they're new, fresh, exciting. They're adding new elements of other kind of like other inspiration that they like into this genre. They're kind of in, that's not even talking about the fucking lyrics where they're talking about their experience, their ancestry, all that type of shit, that their history that they're bringing into the music, which we really love and appreciate over here on this channel. And that's the kind of shit that we want. That's the kind of shit, like, I feel like bands like this are the bands that are leading this subculture and doing new things and exciting things. That's why I wanted to bring them onto my channel here, because they just dropped this a few days ago. Oh my god, I feel like I'm just rambling, but there you go. That was it. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you guys think down below. What do you guys think of this band? Is it just another generic metalcore band to you? Let me know. Are you really excited to hear more from them? Do you want me to react to more things from them? Let me know. Also, check out my Patreon. It's only like $2 a month. It's very cheap. I just wanted to... I like to do things over there that I can't actually do on this channel here. So, yeah, go check that out. And yeah, there you have it. That was my reaction to Blackbraid's new song. Let me know what you guys think down below. Have a nice day. Stay safe, everyone. I'll see you next time.